My friends, let me ask you something. When you think of nutritious foods, what comes to mind? For most people, especially seniors, the answer is simple. Eggs. They've been called the perfect protein. They're cheap, versatile, and packed with vitamins. You've likely had them every morning for decades. Scrambled, boiled, fried, or tucked into an omelet. But here's the shocking truth. Eating eggs the wrong way can be silently destroying your health. I'm not exaggerating. I've spent over 60 years in medicine, working with thousands of older adults. And time after time, I've seen how small mistakes with eggs, things that seemed harmless in youth, turned into dangerous habits after 60, 70, or 80. The result? Weak muscles, failing memory, numb hands and feet, stubborn cholesterol that won't go down, even life-threatening infections. The good news? Eggs can still be one of the healthiest foods for seniors if you eat them the right way. So today, I'm going to reveal the 5 hidden dangers of eating eggs the wrong way and exactly how to fix them. Stay with me until the end, because mistake number 5 is one almost everyone makes, and it could be the most dangerous of all. Let me begin with a story. John Smith, 83, from Chicago. For over 40 years, John started every day with 2 soft-boiled eggs. It was his comfort food. He never thought twice about it. But one morning, John was rushed to the hospital with severe fever, vomiting, and weakness. Tests revealed salmonella poisoning. When he was young, his immune system could handle occasional bacteria. But at 83, his defenses were weaker. What was harmless in his 40s became life-threatening in his 80s. Seniors are 5 times more likely to die from salmonella than younger adults. That was the first moment I realized sometimes it's not the food itself, but the way we eat it that makes the difference between health and harm. The 5 hidden dangers of eating eggs wrong. Mistake number 1, eating only egg whites on an empty stomach. You've probably heard advice like, throw away the yolk, it's full of cholesterol. Many seniors I meet proudly tell me, Dr. Yolk, I only eat the whites. That way, I stay healthy. But here's the shocking truth. Eating only whites, especially on an empty stomach, can rob your body of critical nutrients. Why? Because egg whites contain avidin, a protein that blocks absorption of vitamin B7 biotin. Biotin is essential for your nerves, your energy, and your brain. Without it, you may experience numb hands and feet muscle weakness, memory loss, depression. I once treated Mrs. Eleanor Thompson, 79, from Maine. She ate only egg whites every morning for years. One day, her hands and feet went so numb she struggled to walk. Tests showed severe biotin deficiency. And here's the kicker. The yolk. The part most people throw away is what actually contains biotin. Lecithin, lutein, omega-3, S, and choline, nutrients vital for seniors. The fix? Always eat the whole egg, not just the white. And never on an empty stomach. Pair it with whole grain toast or a salad to improve absorption. Eggs aren't the enemy. Cholesterol in moderation is not as dangerous as people fear. In fact, the nutrients in the yolk may protect your brain and eyes from age-related decline. Mistake number 2, eating raw or soft-boiled eggs. Some seniors still eat raw eggs for energy. Others prefer soft-boiled eggs with runny yolks. But here's the problem. Raw or undercooked eggs carry a high risk of salmonella. For younger people, salmonella might mean a day of stomach cramps. But for seniors, it can mean hospitalization, dehydration, even sepsis, a deadly blood infection. A study by the CDC found that seniors over 65 are the group most likely to die from salmonella. Infections? I'll never forget Mr. Mark Thompson, 82. For decades, he drank raw eggs with vodka every morning. One day, he collapsed from sepsis. He spent weeks in the ICU, barely surviving. The fix. Always cook eggs thoroughly. Boil for 9 to 12 minutes until yolks are solid. Poach or scramble until firm. Store in the fridge and eat within 2 weeks. Cooking doesn't just kill bacteria. It also deactivates avidin, allowing your body to absorb biotin properly. Mistake number 3, Mixing eggs with the wrong medications. Here's a danger almost no one talks about. Eggs can interact with medications. Blood thinners, warfarin. Egg yolks are rich in vitamin K, which can reduce the effect of these drugs, raising the risk of blood clots or stroke. Antibiotics. Calcium and magnesium in eggs can block absorption, making infections harder to cure. Iron supplements. Egg whites bind with iron, preventing your body from absorbing it, worsening anemia. I once treated Mrs. Dorothy Jones, 76. Despite taking iron pills daily, her anemia never improved. Why? She always ate eggs with her medication. Once she separated them by 3 hours, her iron levels shot up. The fix: if you take medications, don't eat eggs at the same time. Wait at least 2 to 4 hours. Always consult your doctor or pharmacist about food-drug interactions. Mistake number 4. Eating eggs too early in the morning. Most people eat eggs at breakfast, often around 6 to 8 a.m., but for seniors, this may be the worst time. Here's why. Cortisol. Your stress hormone peaks in the early morning. Cortisol naturally raises cholesterol. When you add eggs at that time, your cholesterol spikes even higher, stressing your heart. Mr. Ronald Jones, 78. Ate fried eggs every morning at 6 a.m. one day. He suffered a sudden heart attack. His cholesterol levels were nearly double normal. Morning digestion is also slower. High-protein foods like eggs can cause indigestion, bloating, and heartburn when eaten too early. The fix. The best time for seniors to eat eggs is between 2 to 4 p.m. That's when cholesterol synthesis is lowest and digestion is strongest. Pair eggs with vegetables like spinach, broccoli, or onions to reduce cholesterol absorption. Mistake number 5. Frying eggs in hot oil. Finally, it's the most dangerous mistake. Frying eggs at high temperatures. When oil smokes, it creates toxic compounds like aldehydes and acrolein. These damage your stomach lining, increase inflammation, and even accelerate aging. High heat also destroys choline, the brain-protecting nutrient in yolks that helps prevent memory loss and dementia. Mrs. Jane Smith, 84, ate fried eggs every morning. She developed chronic gastritis and lost weight. After switching to boiled eggs, her digestion improved dramatically. The fix: boil, poach, or steam eggs instead of frying. Use gentle heat. If you must fry, use olive oil on low heat. Add herbs like turmeric or parsley for extra anti-inflammatory power. How to eat eggs safely after 60? So how should seniors eat eggs? Here are the golden rules. Eat the whole egg, both white and yolk. Cook thoroughly, no raw or runny yolks. Avoid eating eggs with medications. Choose the right time. Afternoons are best. Cook gently, boil. Poach or steam. Most seniors can safely eat 1 egg per day. Wu.c per week. Always balance with vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Lifestyle tips to boost ag benefits. Stay hydrated. Drink warm water before meals. Stretch gently. Improve circulation before eating. Pair wisely. Eat eggs with veggies, not bacon or heavy oils. Balance nutrition. Add yogurt, nuts, or berries to your diet for extra vitamins. Stay consistent. Small daily habits are better than miracle fixes. Real stories from seniors. Mrs. Mary Johnson, 86, switched from fried eggs to boiled with spinach. Her cholesterol dropped 30% in 3 months. Mr. George Smith, 82, gave up raw eggs. Digestion improved. Energy return. Linda, 70, to 8 eggs with veggies in the afternoon. Arthritis pain decreased. Real people. Real results. Small changes with big impact. So let's recap. Eggs are not the enemy. In fact, they can be your best friend if you've eaten the right way. But if you make these 5 mistakes, they can quietly harm your health. Don't throw away the yolk. Don't eat raw or runny eggs. Don't mix them with your meds. Don't eat too early in the morning. Don't fry them in hot oil instead. Eat the whole egg, cooked gently at the right time. Pair them with vegetables. Balance them with a healthy lifestyle. Because aging doesn't mean losing strength, memory, or independence. With the right choices, you can stay strong, steady, and full of life. Now tell me in the comments, how do you usually eat your eggs? Will you make a change after today? And before you go, don't forget, like this video. Subscribe to Senior Glow for weekly health tips. Share with a friend who needs this. You could literally save someone's life with one simple share. Stay healthy, stay vibrant, and remember, the small daily choices you make today can add years of strength, energy, and independence to your future.